prices, well, we're feeling it, aren't we? We've been at the pump and you've seen them rising. According to AAA, the average price for a gallon of regular gas in our state is sitting at $4.33, which is almost 50 cents higher than it was a week ago. And we're sitting 61 cents higher than the national average. Well, when gas prices do go up, changing the way you drive could actually stretch your fuel even farther. On this Money Saving Monday, we've got David Martin in. He's the owner of Martin's Auto Repair in Phoenix, joining us live with some tips for drivers who are looking to use a little less gas. So Dave, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I want to ask first question here. What are the biggest mistakes you think we're making that are costing us the money?
Well, the couple of the easiest things that you can do to save fuel is, number one, make sure that your tires are properly inflated. And there's a sticker on the door jamb that'll tell you the pressures that will make your vehicle the most efficient and the best performing. So you want to make sure that your tires are at the proper pressure. The second thing is that, you know, we all kind of collect stuff and we want to get that junk out of the trunk.
Too heavy, hauling around too much stuff.
And we just tend to do that. I'm just as guilty as everybody else. Put stuff in my vehicle that I don't really need in there, and it's just more weight, more drag on the vehicle. So those are two really easy things that you can do to save some fuel.
Okay, I like that one. I have a baby now, and I feel like now it's double the stuff in the car.
Oh,
and
Lord.
that's bad.
Yeah,
my stuff's got to go.
Yeah, when you're a parent and as they get older, it just gets worse. I still got stuff from my daughter, and she's 29 years old. I think it's in my car, you know. It's probably cookies or something back there. But anyway,
the old fries. Don't reach under the seats. Don't do it.
And you know, another thing that I tell people is obviously proper maintenance on your vehicle is really important. Keeping the fuel system clean. We're running into carbon buildup in these engines, and we want to make sure that we get that out of there. So make sure that you do proper maintenance and regular maintenance on your vehicle.
Well, there's something I just saw on this list of things that we can do, which was using the cruise control. Now, I do that so that my lead foot doesn't take over, but it's also actually good, I guess, for gas.
Well, it is, because you don't want to be the first person to race to every stoplight. And we've all been driving down the road and that person flies by you and they get to the next stoplight and they stop and then you just pass them again, they pass you again. And all you're doing is accelerating really hard, and the more you accelerate, the more fuel you're using. So you want to make sure that, steady is definitely the way to go. Cruise control works really great if you're on the freeway. If you're in stop and go traffic, that's not an option, but also definitely just stay steady.
Okay, what about the type of fuel that we are putting in our car? Does that matter?
No, well, certain vehicles require certain fuel.
Diesel, some, right?
Yeah, you got diesel, and some of them require higher octane. If your vehicle does not require the premium grade, just put regular unleaded in there. That's fine. You don't need to spend the extra money. You're not going to benefit that much from it.
Okay, and then let me ask you about this. Maybe you don't live too far from where you work or where you have to go, and you could take the surface streets rather than taking the highway, or vice versa. I mean, just is there a point in taking the surface streets, or should you just get there faster? Is it going to matter with your gas?
Well, I think actually if you can get on the freeway, it's better because you're steady. That you're just moving. You're not stopping and going in stoplights. You know, people stopping for, you know, turning. There's all kinds of reasons why you end up stopping. So when you're on the freeway, you don't have to worry about any of that. You're just pretty much going steady. So I think the freeway is definitely a better way to go.
Wow, interesting. Okay, I feel like some really good takeaways for us here, and hopefully for you at home as well. David Martin, the owner of Martin's Auto Repair in Phoenix, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate
you very much.
Yeah, you too.